let me get out one of these blocks here, and we'll lay it down. Now, we need to make these square, okay? So the first thing we need to do is make this up here and this down here, and I think this ruler will give us a good job halfway, and we've got plenty of room to trim on both sides to make it work. So we have 12 blocks, and we'll take 2 of these each. So we need 24 of them. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to wind it up. Try to go over here just as much as I can. Like that. And we're going to start cutting them down. There we go. Alright. So, I think this right here will probably make 4 blocks altogether. So there's 4. I think it's going to be 8. Are you going to keep up with it for me? That will be good. So how many I got there now? I got 12 there. Okay. How many is this one going to make? 16. I'm hoping I'm looking at it right. We're going to find out. Alright, so that should be my last one. Alright. Now, I'm going to turn this sideways. So I have a big bulk of it coming. I can get what I want out of it. You know what? That'd be great. Brandon in here. He was in here helping with them blocks. I recorded him helping with my blocks. He did a good job. I let him iron. He did good. Alright, I got 4 here. 4. Yeah, and I got what, 2 more there. So I can put one of these back and cut 3 of them at a time. 3 of them at a time. Alright, here we go. Lay them out. Lay this right here. Let the lid out. This is going to tell the tale.
When you cut them like that, they so it's going to come up a little bit shorter.
What do you mean?
You already cut them to be 4 of a square.
I got to have 4 squares. Yes. I have to have 2 for each block. So I'm hoping I can cut 4 like this out of it. But if not, then I'll just have to cut some more till I get 24. So that's 8 there. I'm not going to get 24. You can see that right there. It's not going to make another one. So that's how many now?
It was 16.
Yeah. So I got 12 here. This is 12, and then these 3 right here make 24. 12 as well as 24.
Yeah.
If math is right, because I'm not good at math. I'm horrible at math. You'd think me being a quilter, I'd be good at math, but I am not no good at math. I did have, but it messed up like the trash. Can't do nothing. Nothing at all with them. Well, that didn't work too good. You wasn't holding your mouth right, Mom.
Now I got heartburn.
Oh. Alright. There's only 3 here. You know that, right?
Well, yours counts.
4s.
Alright. Okay. We got 9 here.
9, 10, 11, 12. So I need to cut a couple more of these. Alright. So how many more of these do I need to cut?
250. If I like to do that.
18. So I need one more strip. Alright.
Yeah.
We shall do one more. Now I should have 24, right?
19, 20, 21.
Oh, I only got 21 here.
You got 3 pieces, right?
No, I've only got 1. How many's here?
18 or
18, 19, 20. So I need to cut one more of these. Oh boy. Alright. I'm going to come up with something different for the strips. Well, I'm going to use this as strips too.
Well, since you're cutting down into more strips, you can use those.
These are going to be too small. Yeah, I'm just going to be too small. Alright. That's as many as I can get. I can't get no more.
You're going to have to go buy some more material.
I don't have any 24. 20. So I got my 24. Okay. Alright, got my 24. That up there. Alright, now that we got these, now what we want to do is find there's one. No, there's two. And we want to cut these in half from corner to corner. I just changed this blade. Grab us another stock. Let that out. Lay it out on it. Corner to corner. You know what, it's not going to matter. I hate it when it does that.
Yeah.
And I changed the blade. Got a sharp blade in it. By the time I get them, you can level them out over. By the time I get them over here, you know, I done screwed them up where they're not. I don't have to re-level them.
Whatever they are, unless you have to more about it.
Yeah. I should have enough to do all these now. It may not be colors. I don't know. I'm going to ask Rick how he wants to do it. He may want to go get some more gray. Because he wants to look at the background color. He may want to go back and get some more of this.
But this don't look marble.
No, this one here.
The other's hot, huh?
Yeah, this one. This is a solid. Alright, Mr. Rick. Alright, I'm going to have enough of this to do these corners on the block. But as far as the strips going down this way, I'm not going to have enough. Yeah. I mean, they're too small. No, well, you don't
do that.
You can do that, but it makes the quilt look crappy. See here?
Yeah.
I'd have to put 3 of them together. Now, what do you want to do as far as this? Because I have these.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. I want that in the corners here.
Okay, so what about the strips down the side?
How are you thinking about?
Well, we can either go back and get more of this gray, or I can use,
I was thinking more on how to find something else to use. Not spending more money on it. We're gonna spend more than enough money on this quilt.
yeah, I know.
If this quilt, we spend enough money on it now, you have to ask $1,000 for it.
I'm not planning on giving it to nobody, it's yours.
I know, I'm just saying.
And we might have enough white to go down the sides there.
If you do, that'd work.
Okay, so we'll throw the white down the side. And these right here is gray, and then the white. Alright, now, if memory serves me right, when I did these before, I had to go this way. Yep, that's the way I had to go. So this one right here will go right here, kept going out this way. And this one right here would be the same identical thing. Kept going out this way. So that's got that. Alright, so now we're going to sew all of our blocks, and remember that mostly we want to make sure that we got our salvage or cut off edges at the end. Not right here at this one, but right over here where we're going to put a strip down. So I'm going to get busy and I'm going to sew all these down. Get them all done. So we'll be back when I get that done. Okay, we're going to work on one block. And we're going to get the one block the way it should be. So we're going to take us one of these. We're going to put it over here on this side. Now our strip is going to go on this side over here. So we want to put it over, most of it over there. And pin it down, because believe you me, I found it's a whole lot better to pin these down. Alright, now I'm going to turn it around. Now my arrow is right here. I'm going to go to this one right here. And this is the one I want to put it on. Alright, now I'm going to go sew these two down. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my seam and then iron it open. Set my seam, iron it open. There we go. Now, we'll lay it straight out like that. Now we want to work on these sides here. I'm not paying for the product, I'm paying for the thing. Alright. So we want to make sure most of it is on this side. And I think I'm going to have more than what I need on these right here blocks. I think we miscounted all the way around. Alright, now we'll turn this one around this way. Because this one and this is the sides we're going to put our strips on. Alright. Alright, I'm going to sew these down. Alrighty, now we're going to set our seam. Iron it down. Set our seam, iron it down. Alright, there we go with it. So I'm going to finish them up and then we'll come back and trim them down. Alright, after we get them all done, what we want to do is we want to level them up on the side that the string or the strip is going to be put. We'll line it up with this block right here all the way down. And then we're going to cut it down. And we want to do all of them the same way. We have a mama cat. Alright, I have them cut down. Let's get you lined up here. Hopefully it'll stay. I talked Rick in to let me get another yard and a half of this so we could put these put the same color on this side and all. So I have that. Now, you remember this the other day that he gave me for free? He gave me this too to go with it. So now I have this right here is going to be a quilt in itself. And I've got the ruler for that. Somebody was asking me about it. Let me get it and I'll show it to you. Oh no, I don't see it. I don't see it. I got me some spray too. I don't see that. Oh no, I have lost it. There it is. I have the 6-sided one. So And if you look at it, it is not straight, not the same. These right here are longer than these, and this is the one I want to use. So there's that. So that's a quilt coming up. So let me get this stuff out of the way. Here. Alright, now my next thing that I want to do is I want to measure out and find out what size strips that I want over here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to measure between this point. Oh no, my measure is not long enough. Getting stuck over here. Alright, Sadie, you're going to have to move. Sadie. Alright. So, now then, we want to measure from here. And I have got to move stuff down. Alright, now let's try it. Down to here. And we're going to say it is 28 and a half. Alright, 28 and a half. Now, this is 23 and a half. Alright, so we need 5 inches added to it. So if I put 2.5 over here and 2.5 over here, then it will equal out to be a whole block. Alright, so now then, I don't have any more of this, I don't think. But, you know what, I could look. It ain't gonna kill nothing. So if I don't have a whole, yep, I think this is it. No, it ain't either. That's parts 2. This is it though. Alright. I'm gonna start with it. Nah, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it and start with the hole. Okay. I like the way he does his material when he cuts it. What he does is he takes and lines it out, gets it lined up with a line like this, and when he goes to cut it, he puts his ruler down there, like this right here, and he draws it, and then he cuts it. I like that, because when you come home, you may have a straight edge. This one is not. Somebody else cut it besides him. See, each one of them, they do it different. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and level this one out. Well, Mama Cat, you're stopping me from leveling it out. Okay, you don't care, do you, Mama Cat? So this is my space, and you can't have it. See, I knew it. Alright, now, I can go over there and get my thingamadooler over there, or I can just go ahead and start cutting some strips out that's 2.5. I think what I'm going to do is cut strips out 2.5. It'd be great if I had that over here. And I don't know how many I'm going to need. Let's see how far 2 of these will get me. One per. One per. If I have 12, I need 24 of these. That's 2 for each one. Alrighty. You know what my thought is? I'm going to open this up all the way, fold it in half, go get my thing. Let's see, nah, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. But I'm going to grab a smaller one. It's 2.5. So I can try to cut them quicker. So what I'm trying to do is cut them quicker. Maybe scissors. Alrighty, I'm going to get the rest of them cut out and back. Alrighty. I have these cut out. Now, what we want to do is start sewing them down on these right here blocks. So, let's stack them up here and tell you funny. I was thinking I need 24 of these strips. I don't. I need one for each side. And I think I have enough. And there's only one way to find out if I have enough. Oh, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there's, I believe there's one missing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 2, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will take care of that. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will take care of those. And then that one. 2 for it. And 2 for this one. So we have enough. If we thought that we needed more, so we went down to the fabric store to get more, and they were closed. And I'm like, Rick, I don't know what I was thinking I needed 24 for. I said, these right here, I needed 24. I don't need 24 for over here. And I said, I'm going back and I'm going to do this the layman way to see if I need any more. But I don't. I don't. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to sew these down, one on each side. Now, if you look right here, where your cut mark is, go just a little bit past it, and then sew it all the way down past the one that is on this side now. Right here, you see right here? So you want to go a little bit past that. So where this one is right here and all, I want to make sure that the salvage is up above that, so I don't get the salvage in and go down past where that one is. I hope that's plain. Alright, so I'm going to get busy and I'm going to sew all these down. Sew them all down, so we can get busy on putting it together. I am getting nervous because I'm wanting to do this on free motion. So the closer we get to it, the closer and I may just go like, you know, do like I did. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to get. I'm going to have to play with it when I get there. Alright, I figured I'd show you how I put the strips on. And then that way you'll see how I do that. Alright. Now, I'm just going to open up the strip. Now, I'm going to sew from this side. Right here is where I made my cut at. I'll lay it up here, a little bit past it, so my salvage is up here. I hope this is working. My salvage is up here. And then I'm just going to pin it down. And believe it or not, with a long strip, this is better to pin it. I'm only going to put about 4 pins in it. That's about all it needs. Just line it up. And go all the way up here to where I have my other one at. Which is right here. So that should take care of all of it. Alright, now I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to put it on again. The same identical way. Right up there where I cut it at. Then I'm going to pin it down. And when I'm using, you know, needles over and over, there's no need in taking them out of this one and putting it over there and so I use this right here and just use the same pins over and over again. I made this right here, gee whiz, probably about 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to go sew this down. Come on. Just wanting to go off to the side, no matter if I do got that thing in there. Wants to go to the side. And I only want to go right about here, because that's where the cut line is. And then I'll just call it quits right there. Turn it around. Uh-oh, it's thundering. And then I'm going to start sewing down. Right here's where my cut line is. I'll start sewing right there. And I got to hurry because I want to go out there and roll my windows up on my vehicle. Make sure they're rolled up. I know, buddy. You're scared. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Buddy's over here attacking me now. It's thundering. It's going to rain. Yes, buddy, I know, buddy. I know, buddy. It's okay, buddy. We got it. We got it covered, buddy. I'm telling you, we got it covered. Serious. Okay. Now then. Move out of the way now, buddy. Everything's fine. I'm going to come over here. And we'll take these pins out. I know, buddy. It's okay, buddy. I'm telling you, it's okay, buddy. Nobody's going to hurt you. Nothing's going to hurt you. Alright. And now all I'm doing is just folding them up. And I'm sitting to the side so that I can iron them and cut them down all at the same time. So there's that. Alright, I don't know how much time is on this video. So I don't know if I'm going to end it or not. So we'll see. Okay, you see how this right here goes upwards? Right here is where I'm talking about your cut line. So it would be sewed from here down to this cut line. Alright, when you lay this across right here, you want to see how much room I've got right here. You kind of want to, let me go set you down. Then that way, it might be a little bit easier for me. Okay. Line this right here up to where you have your sew line, and also that it won't, you'll still have your peak right here. Level it out over here on your line here where you're sewed it, and then go that direction, and then that way you know if you have enough or not. But according to this one and this one, I've got enough. Okay, so I still got this one to sew down. Now, this is what they're going to look like, and I still got to iron them down. Okay. Now don't be surprised, because I had to take one of these loose and make it so that it goes up a little bit further, because it wasn't right. So I had to redo it and all. So if you need to, you could take, before you even start trimming on them, lay them completely out like this, where it's flat. Then you want to take this one, lay it on your material here, and get it right here, and look down it and see, have I got enough to cover it? Then you want to come down here and you want to do the same thing. Make sure you got enough to cover it. And if not, then what you need to do is sew this up just a little bit more. And it looks fine to me. I'm right at my cut line right here. And I've got plenty down here. So, then all you got to do is go back up here. Make sure, because if you don't make sure, you may regret it later. Then we'll give it a cut. Well, it's not what I wanted here. I wanted it to cut it. Now we're going to turn it over and we're going to cut the other side. Line it up here. Make sure you've got your peak up here to sew. And give it a, look at that, how close. See? Told you I had enough room. Now, there's my block. And I think it looks pretty good. I'm happy with it. Alright, I'm going to take a shower. I need one. Oh man, check that out. So I need to sew that. I didn't go close enough. It's okay. All we have to do is just sew it. just didn't have enough down there to sew. So now, we'll open it up and give her a press, and it's ready to go. Alright. I'm closing this tutorial off, and I'm going to go take me a shower.